So I'm the CEO of a company called the Locum App. We basically do short-term recruitment for pharmacists in the UK. The whole concept of the app is very similar to Uber, but for temporary pharmacist work. So the idea is there's two parts of the app. You've got the pharmacy side, where a pharmacy will sign up on the app and post a job. So if they need someone to cover them or they need someone to work at their stores, they can post a temporary job. Then you'll have locums or temporary pharmacists that will sign up and apply for the jobs directly with the employers. And it's basically a way of connecting the employers and employees without having a whole agency or a full agency team, which is quite expensive. So I found Soft2Me online, and I had a previous experience with developers in India, and I really wasn't happy with the level of coding they had, the attention to detail and things like that. And I found Soft2Me online, looked at the previous companies they worked at, and they had a really good case study of previous companies. I started working with Soft2Me within 2 weeks of making first contact with them. And I really loved the way that from the second I started talking to them, they were really, on top of everything. They pushed everything to get it done really quickly, and they knew how important my timelines were, and they made sure that they adhered to them and got everything done really quickly.
Yeah.
And it was amazing because I think you were speaking at 10 p.m. your time, and you were still available to talk no matter what time of day it was. And then I met my project manager Alex, and just during the setup process, you guys were working till 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Local time for you guys, and you were making sure that it's all set up smoothly. I then was introduced to my iOS developer, Android developer, and backend developer. So there was a good team, and they were all throughout the process really engaging in the app and really taking time to know what's going on. So it's always been great, and it's not often you see a CEO or owner, the founder of a company, being so proactive. Normally they take a backseat role once you sign up, but you've been amazing at it, and you've always been there and overlooking the whole project. So I've loved that. I mean, the best thing I can say is when looking at a developer, it's always important to look at the past work they've done, which is what made me want to go to Soft2Me. And it really built my confidence in them before I started working with them. But now I've started working with them, I wouldn't go to any other developer. So, I'd definitely give them a chance, and they'd definitely be great for your project, so definitely go for it. One thing I loved about Soft2Me when I started working with them was I kind of gave them an overview of the app and what we do. They took time to investigate, exactly what we do, how the app works, because they took over a project midway. So I think that part of it was really important. The way they dealt with it was really good as well. There were issues that we had within the app, and there were problems with how people see things in the app. And all I would do is tell them the problem and then find a solution for it, and then investigate different ways to find that solution. And that was really they took their initiative to find it, and I really think that's important, and they did great doing it.